Hello, hello. Can everyone hear?
Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year.
Almost. Testing check one. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right. Good to see that you're wearing the black shirt and I'm wearing a different color, so at least people can tell the two Steves apart.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, lots to cover. Obviously, this is mainly going to be a property update AMA, but obviously we're going to be touching upon some other things as well throughout. First of all, I'd just like to say, like, Steve, shout out to yourself. For anybody who doesn't know, I've known Steve for over 10 years. He's part of my personal network, and obviously us bringing Steve on board into EstateX from Remax is one of the best decisions we've ever made. Him and his team have been working so hard behind the scenes. There's so much happening behind the scenes. That's some of what you guys aware of, but some of the things you guys aren't aware of yet. And but yeah, fair play, Steve. You've been doing well, and I know it's only just the beginning.
Yeah, it's great to be working with you, as you know, and yeah, I've missed you, mate. Actually, I've missed you. I was only saying the other day, you know, actually us too, even though we live in the UK, we don't get to see each other even slightly enough, mate. So it's good to see you on here for a change.
Yeah, but Steve, like, let's be realistic. How many times a day do we speak?
A lot.
There you go. I think I speak to you more than you missus. So I haven't gone anywhere, you know what I mean? So we speak a lot. And there's just a lot that's going on behind the scenes as well with the EstateX family. As you know, that I'm not constantly on Telegram, but doesn't mean that obviously there's not a major developments happening. And as I've always said, people, that, you know, we can't control the charts. We can't control the markets. We can't focus or worry about things that we can't control. Let's shift our energy to what we can create. And, you know, we've launched a platform which is amazing. Sold out Sky Villas, you know what I mean? First of many. We're here to talk about Cape Verde, other offerings as well. And also next week, we're going to be updating you guys on AIESX, RWA pad, the L1 blockchain as well. This ecosystem, you know, we've launched maybe 1-2% of obviously, you know, the ecosystem of what we're doing. So, you know, it's a great thing that we've launched a property platform, but this literally is just the beginning, you know. So we are literally here, which is really exciting times. And even just things like, you know, us becoming that authority in RWA in 2026, you know, us launching that world's first launch pad that's solely dedicated to high quality RWA projects. There's a lot of deals and things that we've been doing behind the scenes. We're going to be having demo days coming up as well, where projects are going to be pitching themselves to us and to you guys, to the EstateX family, as to why they should, you know, get a grant to be on our blockchain. And, you know, it's going to be kind of like a Dragon's Den Shark Tank type thing. And we want to empower you guys to be able to select some of the projects and, you know, to be able to give us your advice of who we should get onto the blockchain from their pitches as well. So much. I don't want to ruin some of the updates for next week, but so much is happening. And, you know, I'm very excited with what's happening with EstateX. And yeah, let's get into this. So, anything that you want to say on the Sky Villa side of things, Steve?
Well, the first thing I want to say, I'm just looking at my video and I have got some flickering in the background. That's actually my Christmas tree, just so you know.
Oh, okay, got you. It's the season.
It's my Christmas lights. I was wondering what you're talking about, flickering in the background. So anyway, Sky Villas, yeah, I mean, look, you know, we knew it was going to sell out pretty quickly. And here we are already, one of our first offerings. Dubai's a fantastic place. We know we chose the right trophy asset to pick with, nice and simple, nice and easy, and we've done it. So I just think that yeah, it's another ticking the box, another step forward, you know, and as you've said, just one step of many, just the first step, but again, just shows the quality of the community that we've got, the quality investors who can see the value in what we bring in. And just as I said, just great.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to happen, and it was. It's really great. So yeah, happy with that.
And we even 100%. I agree. And we haven't even done any marketing yet. You know, this is just a few announcements. For the EstateX family, we always want you guys to have first refusals and first opportunities for everything. You know, there's lots of big announcements coming up. Even like in the Unicorn Club, we've announced some really massive bullish things. And there's more massive bullish things that have been announced in the Unicorn Club coming up as well. But yes, obviously Sky Villas is literally the first of many. And, you know, it's a good start. But when we actually do start the marketing coming up very soon, it's not just about the Web3 side of things. You know, Web3 is great, but Web3 is, you know, like some people, is very impatient. They want to have these fast returns, quick, moon boy, so on and so forth. Web3 aren't really your typical audience for real estate buyers. So myself and Steve Craggs and the team have been working diligently behind the scenes, putting together some amazing Web3 campaigns, but also some Web2 campaigns, tapping into massive Web2 audiences of people that are property enthusiasts, people that are learning about property, people that want to get on board with property, and obviously giving them an opportunity to tokenize, diversifying their portfolio, spreading their risk, and actually getting in at a low level with some high quality properties is going to be very valuable as well. There's a lot of things that we're going to be doing with podcasts, AMAs, our advisors, our launch partners, but also just a lot of big Web2 podcasts and a lot of big Web2 marketing that we're going to be doing to kind of like tap into that audience. So you guys are going to expect to see, especially in the EstateX Invest group, if you're involved in property, make sure you're in, Steve Craig's EstateX Invest Telegram group. But especially in the EstateX Invest group, there's going to be so many new people that's going to be, more Web2 focused, more property focused, which is going to be great because we're looking to sell multiple properties per month when we actually launch this properly. Okay, so can I talk about Cape Verde now?
Let's go.
All right, so
are you now as excited as everyone says? God, that Steve Craggs is so excited about Cape Verde, and now you know why.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like I'd never really heard of Cape Verde until like a year ago, until we invested in it. I consider myself quite a world traveler. I've heard of it, but I didn't really know much about it. Then obviously I'm hearing you raving about it, being there the last 10 years and seeing it grow and grow and grow, and I'm like, yeah, okay, Steve, that's cool and all that. And I thought it was good, but I have to admit that is a lot completely different to what I thought it would be. It is one of those things where you have to be able to see it to believe it. I tried to take as much content. I thought, you know me, have to practice what you preach. I can't be passionate about something if I don't really fully believe in it, or I haven't seen it, or I'm not part of it. I spent a week over there and it was next level for a few different reasons. One, and don't worry guys, I took a lot of footage, I took a lot of videos and content. It's just like normal vlog style on my phone, but the video editors are putting it together, so over the next days and next week, you're going to see what the real Cape Verde is about and see why Steve Craggs is being so excited about it and why now I'm so excited about it. First and foremost, and obviously Steve, feel free to jump in, but my experience was very, I was expecting, okay, yeah, it's a Portuguese colonized and it's like on the coast of Africa and so on and so forth. But I was still expecting it to feel like Africa. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's actually great opportunities in Africa. But when I got there, it's kind of like a remix between Africa, the Caribbean, and Europe as well. Like it's a vibe that I've never really seen before. And most of the people over there are tourists. Most of the people over there are Europeans. Most people over there are new people as well. 95% of the people that I met and spoke to and asked why did they come, they're new people, and all of them will be coming back as well. So it's just kind of like the tourism over there is booming massively. As Steve mentioned, it's one of the most safest countries in the world. Speaking to females over there that literally had been saying that they felt comfortable walking the streets at 3-4 a.m. coming out of a bar or a club or a restaurant, and you just don't get that from us being from the Midlands, Steve, and obviously London, and same with like European cities. It's not safe in certain areas, you know what I mean, especially for females. So for a female to be able to say that she feels comfortable walking the streets of the city centre and the back alleys in the middle of the night is obviously a massive statement. And obviously safety is huge, and that's really down to the policing and the government as well. The government are very tourist focused. The government are very country expansion focused as well. And it's just great weather all year round as well. So it's like before I would go, sometimes when it was my birthday, I would go with my friends or whoever to Tenerife, Gran Canaria, the Canary Islands. But now they're only like 18, 19 degrees. And if you want to really feel winter sun, in my opinion, you need to be having at least 24, 25 degrees. Cape Verde was between 25 to 30 degrees in the middle of the winter as well. And even in the summer, it doesn't apparently get too hot as well. So it's just perfect weather all year round. It rains like once or twice or, 3 times max in the whole year. And even when it rains, it only rains on part of the island as well. So you have, a great weather. You have the great vibe. The motto over there is no stress. Everybody's just so friendly. Everybody's just relaxed. It's the people that make it as well. Just like when you go to a nice hotel, if you have bad hotel staff, it gives you a bad taste. If you have great hotel staff, it's a great taste. So, but the whole island is just full of people, full of smiles, full of welcoming hands, welcoming people. And, it was just a great experience. And then you got like the tourism aspect of it. Like, obviously I'm biased, but you can go to a place where you can actually walk with the lemon sharks. So you can walk out into the sea, and it's only like comes up to your ankles or comes up to like your waist, and then you got these small little baby lemon sharks that just swim around, and you can feed them and stuff like that. I've traveled all around the world, never experienced anything like that. I saw turtles hatch, and be moving 5 minutes after they've hatched and all of that sort of stuff. So there's so many things that you can see and you can do over there, and it's very, very cost effective. And it's also obviously the Malia hotel resorts, like shout out to them. They were very hospitable, and it's just a great resort as well. And one thing that I wanted to touch on, guys, is that people may think like, oh, well, you're investing in a holiday resort. Holiday resort investments haven't really, done well, or it's risky or so on and so forth. This isn't your typical holiday investment resort. First of all, like, you're investing into Melia Resorts Group, and there is obviously a massive resorts group, been going since the 50s. Steve, I don't know if you want to like speak to them about what Melia is and the credibility behind them.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, yeah, I'm so just going back to Cape Verde in your experience. And listening to you is like listening to me. Just advocates of the place and the people, and you're right there with the people. I think we just talked about safety. 6th most safest place to go just actually been dropped recently, so that's great. So we sort of touched on this before about the investment and what you're investing in. So I think the first thing we need to tell everybody: this is not timeshare. This is not investing in a certificate, or investing in a weeks or anything like this. This is freehold ownership. That's the first thing, an important thing to say. Not timeshare, not weeks, not some other scheme. It's a freehold ownership. The fact that then your freehold ownership is then being fully managed and being supported, looked after by Melia. So Melia, people don't know who Melia are. So they're the #1 hotelier in Spain. They're top 5 in Europe, worldwide. Melia are just a phenomenal brand. They've been on the island from the start. They were the first, or one of the first, hotels and major brands to enter into Cape Verde, and they've stayed. And we talked about this before. Hotel brands, tour operators, which we're going to come on to, only choose places where they're going to make profit. They only choose places where it's safe investment for them, and you're not going to get global brands in places where there's any risk associated with it. They will run a mile, and that's why you do see the hotspots where the likes of Melia and TUI and lots of these hotels, and I think you will also concur, Steve. Other big brands now, like Hilton's have been there a little while. Yeah. Other Rui hotels, there's 2 Rui hotels now. There's Robinson's hotel. They can't build quick enough because of the amount of growth, and this is phenomenal. So Melia, great. 100%. Where I can stay in a Melia, Steve, anywhere in the world, I stay in a Melia.
Yeah, it is decent. It is really, really good quality. Great hotel, great staff. And just to add to what you're saying, Steve, as well, is when do you get a chance to invest in one of the biggest up and coming countries? And what I mean by that is for tourism. Obviously, your investments into Cape Verde, investments into Melia is going to be down to how many tourists are going, how is it growing. And in terms of Cape Verde, there isn't really many places, especially being from the UK and Europe, that it actually matches this for winter sun. Something that, I think the flight is like 5.5 hours. There's only like 1 hour difference between the UK. The flights from like EasyJet or TUI was like £100, £80 each way. So it's very, very affordable. And as you said, you got the perfect weather, the perfect situation as well. The tourism is booming like every year for the last like several years. The tourism is like doubled, and it just keeps going. And it's like when you fly over Cape Verde, I was like looking at the island, I'm like, is that it? Or are we going to another island type of thing? It's like, it's so only populated around some of the coast. There's so much growth potential of Cape Verde. It's ridiculous. So when do you get the opportunity to invest in one of the most up and coming, fastest growing holiday destinations, and it has been labeled. And when we do the video, we're going to put some quotes in there, and we're going to put some sources in there, but it has been labeled by the experts as one of the fastest growing countries for holiday destinations in terms of how big it's growing and how much it's growing, which is amazing for investment. On top of that, it's backed by TUI. All of the rental income and all of the holiday makers are backed by TUI. TUI is one of the biggest holiday makers, flight companies out there, type of thing, worldwide, not just in the UK or with Europe, even though it's mainly UK and Europe focused, but it's massive. And if they're bringing in all of these new people, the plane that I came on was full, the plane I came back with was full. These flights are getting full and full, and the flights are going to be opening up more and more destinations, more cities, so on and so forth. They're bringing in all of these holiday makers, and obviously these holiday makers are so much better than a family renting a 2-bed, because that's going to be earning a certain amount. These holiday makers are paying a decent amount because they're coming in for short stays holidays, but the fact that they're guaranteeing that your rental is going to be completely filled up, and they're guaranteeing for like 3 years, it's unheard of as well. So to get that thing where you understand that they're saying at least 3 years, every single day, 24/7, 365, you're going to have somebody in there. They're going to be paying you guys a decent amount. You're going to be benefiting from that, and that's all backed and supported by TUI, a massive brand. And obviously it's all under the Melia Hotel Resorts as well, very, very reputable. It's just, and then coupled with Cape Verde being literally one of the fastest, if not the fastest growing holiday destination in the world, it's huge. And they're talking about, speaking to some of the managers and owners of Melia, they're talking about doing concerts, festivals, getting over major celebrities and so on and so forth. So it is still really, really early stages. We're going to be doing a whole marketing campaign for the Web3 and the Web2 for Cape Verde and other things moving forwards. But once obviously everybody really understands what Cape Verde is, I'm sure you guys will be just as excited as we are.
Some facts, guys, actually, if there's any Americans watching, and I'm sure you guys will know, there's almost as many Cape Verdeans in Massachusetts than there are in Cape Verde. Okay, so in Boston and Rhode Island and Massachusetts, there's a phenomenal Cape Verde presence, and that's why we do have actually direct flights from Boston to Cape Verde. I don't know whether you knew that, Steve. I actually went to the I think it was the 47th Independence Day of Cape Verde. That was it was hosted in India Point and Rhode Island a few years ago, and so the Cape Verdean community are lots of places in Europe, in the States. We have 26 direct flights now every single day into South Island alone. And as I said, I think before, when I first started going, there's probably 26 flights a month. And there was probably, I don't know, 10 destinations in Europe. And now there's probably 30 destinations worldwide where we actually fly from direct, that is. So, yeah, it's fabulous. And I think you talked about EasyJet at the get-go, Steve. For EasyJet again now to just recently commit at the end of last year to fly into go to Cape Verde from Lisbon, from the UK, again shows they're only going where and the money is in Cape Verde. So absolutely brilliant news for Cape Verde, good news for EasyJet, and mostly good news for investors. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm seeing obviously some comments in the group of obviously people being anxious and eager for the big marketing to start. And obviously we're going to be having AMAs starting as soon as next week, and the marketing starting very, very soon on the back of all of that. But people need to understand and realize that we need to make sure that we build this with the right foundations. If we try and push out a whole lot of marketing when we don't have certain things of the ecosystem, certain things in place, we're just going to be looking like a mantra out there. And this is no disrespect to mantra, but we need to be making sure that when people look and see that EstateX is tokenizing real estate, and EstateX is looking to be the main authority of tokenized real estate and RWA in 2026, that we're actually doing that as well. And we're not just pushing this quick win Web3 things that might be short-term raise on the chart and then dumps and so on and so forth. Like, yes, obviously Web3 marketing is going to be coming, guys. But as we've always said, we're here to build a real company. When we build a real company first, we launch the pillars first, the chart is going to follow as well. And as you guys know, 20 to 35% of the revenue of the properties is going to be flowing back into ESX token. We'll be giving you guys more information on that coming up as well, so you guys are fully aware of how the Web2 things are going to be affecting the Web3. And yes, this obviously is an AMA with myself and Steve Cragg, so obviously it's going to be mainly property focused. Doesn't mean that next week you guys are not going to be getting updates from the Web3 side of things, but for me and from my point of of view, and just some of the big institutions that we're speaking to, and some of the big boys that we're speaking to, they need to see that we're not just a Web3 token. They need to see that we're not just a Web3 company that's talking a great game about building a real property company, building real ecosystems, and not actually delivering on that. So a lot of the things that's been happening behind the scenes is really laying down those foundations. And obviously us launching the property platform is just the beginning of that. So I really just want to make that clear, guys. Don't worry. A lot of things are going to be happening with the Web3 side and also the Web2 side. We just need to make sure that we're in it for the medium term and also for the long term as well. We have, as you guys know, the highest staked ICO in the market. Over 70% of our pre-sale tokens were staked a lot, for an average of probably slightly different to 70% actually, but over 50% of our pre-sale tokens were staked a lot for an average of 7 years. And we take that very seriously as well. You know, it'd be great to always have the green days. It'd be great to always obviously have the chart exploding. But as we said before, we're very confident as long as we stay focused with what we're doing and we build these property portfolios, we keep closing these deals as myself is doing in other aspects of the business that Steve is doing, and then everybody else working part of the business is doing a great job of doing. And then obviously, you know, Graham and the team are building the ecosystem out, then, you know, we're winning, you know what I mean? So, you know, very, very happy with the progress so far. And we're definitely on track in terms of what we need to be doing from an ecosystem point of view. But obviously, you know, we'll be updating you guys next week on some of the juicy Web3 stuff as well, so to speak. Okay. Steve, was there anything else you wanted to say more on the property side or Cape Verde side?
Did you want to say something else?
Yeah, I want to speak a lot about Cape Verde, to be honest. I'm not going to speak too much because I want to save it for the video.
Yeah, I think you need to. You got something you want to tell, some exciting news, I think, or something that's coming. But I mean, for me, I mean, I just can't stress the opportunities that we have. Look, you know, we're going to have lots of other offerings that will be coming down the, you know, the line, and we've already talked a little bit about those in the past. I've been I can't remember the name of the lady now, Judith Tarmers, back in the day in the UK. He used to be on the travel show every Sunday night, traveling everywhere. So you guys know that I've been traveling to different destinations, and Cape Verde won't be the only destination. But what we do have to stress is that where we go, what we find is going to be phenomenal deals. That's why we are, you know, really, really, really hot on Cape Verde, and the further opportunities that will come to us when we follow through on what we're doing today. And that's the point, you know. Like I said, we're not just talkers, we're walkers. And as we do the walk, then more opportunities will come to us, which then we will give to you. So
100%. And when it comes to certain real estate opportunities, we do have a very, very long, extensive list of people, developers that want to work with us. Obviously, we need to make sure that it's a process. We need to make sure that we do the right things at the right time. But obviously, you know, developers are very, very impressed with EstateX, the potential and what we're doing. And obviously, everybody wants to tap in. Yeah, so the other great thing that's going to be happening in the near future, or very, very soon, is we've been focusing on the compliance side of things. And obviously at the moment, Cape Verde is there for qualified investors, but very soon it's going to be open up to retail investors, qualified, credited worldwide, literally worldwide. So that's going to be massive because, you know, you guys obviously have the opportunity to get in now before actually the floodgates open up and we open up the marketing. We get all the Web2 people in and all of obviously the Web3 people in and the retail investors as well. You know, so at the end of the day, that's massive, that's huge, because with the marketing that we're going to be doing and the different audiences of Web2 and Web3 that we're going to be tapping into, the fact that everybody can have access to the properties as well, it's just going to be massive for conversions. It's going to be massive for them coming into the project. It's going to be massive for them coming into the Web3 side of things and the Web2 side of things as well. So, you know, we're very, very, we're very, very happy that over the last 24, 48 hours, we got that confirmation that we can make that happen, that, you know, these property offerings can be open to everybody, which is huge.
Hashtag something for everybody, which we've been trying to work on for months now. Now we have that. So guys, how cool is that?
100%, 100%. So yeah, I think really from the property side of things, obviously if anybody has any questions about Cape Verde, feel free to put it in the chat. I'm obviously more than happy to answer. Obviously, any other questions that you have at any other time, ask myself or one of the moderators. But yeah, there's a lot that's going to be happening with Cape Verde, there's a lot that's going to be happening with the property platform. And, I can't stress enough, this is literally just the beginning. There's a lot of things after launch that we want to happen. And yes, Oliver, I'm aware that it's 6 months after launch. But one thing that we need to kind of make clear is that we need to be, keep the promise to our high stakes investors, keep the promise to ourselves, and keep the promise to the amazing you guys in the EstateX family. And it is about building a real company first. It is about building great opportunities, that ecosystem, and just doing something that hasn't really been done within RWA. I'm sick of seeing companies saying this and saying that, but then obviously just not delivering on the tech side of things, and really kind of like just fizzling out. And with EstateX, yes, we cannot control the chart, but we can control what we're actually doing as well. So believe me, guys, that is our main focus, to actually build out the ecosystem and do what we need to do. And there's amazing things that's coming in the ecosystem, as you guys know. There's amazing new announcements that we're going to be announcing that we're going to be having in addition to the ecosystem, that I think Graham alluded to on a previous AMA, the one that was with me a couple of months ago. We still can't talk publicly about that, but this pillar and this thing that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be launching with the ecosystem early next year, is going to be, developing early next year, is going to be an absolute game changer, tapping into a whole multi-billion, trillion-dollar industry and bring them over into the real estate side of things as well. So there's a lot that we guys are doing behind the scenes, and it is only literally just the beginning. So very excited. Let me see if there's any other questions. So yeah, I think obviously, Steve, if you have want to say anything to round off, you can. But one thing I just want to say to everybody else is stay tuned for next week for some more updates on AI ESX, more updates on potentially also Homey AI, the AI property platform bot as well, which is obviously very huge. Can't guarantee that'll be an update for next week, but a potential. But next week, we're going to update on AI ESX. We're going to update on RWA pad. And we're obviously going to check in on the L1 RWA blockchain as well. And these are massive things. You have, there's one thing having a token, one thing having a tokenized real estate company. But then when you're entering into L1 RWA territory, it's a whole different level. When you're entering into the RWA pad, the launchpad territory, is a whole different level. And obviously when we're doing the AI ESX, that's going to be flowing back into ESX as well, and actually fueling what ESX is doing, that obviously is going to be absolutely massive as well. So there's a lot of things that's coming soon. In my humble opinion, the token is heavily undervalued. I've got a lot of friends and family very excited, and they're doing what they need to do and what they want to do in terms of like snapping this up at such a discounted price. Obviously we want everybody to do their research, want everybody to do what's comfortable for them, but obviously it's a great opportunity, knowing you guys having that inside information, knowing what's coming, knowing all of the great growth that's going to be happening with the properties and all of the pillars and all of the Web3 stuff and beyond, and all of the launch partners that we have and everything that we're going to be activating that we haven't activated yet. It's really early stages. It's really just beginning, and exciting times.
Yeah, I agree, mate. And I think the blended group, I think from a, when I look at it from a corporate point of view, which is what I do, when I look at how blended our business is and will be, it's phenomenal. There's nothing like it out there, like us. And that's what's really cool about this, taking the bull by the horns and the, being the disruptors. That's what we are.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, very early stages, lots happening, very exciting times. And it's been absolute pleasure so far, and only just getting started, guys, as well. So we'll keep you guys posted. Let us know if there's anything else, obviously, that you're not sure about with the property side of things. And obviously stay tuned for some great updates on Cape Verde. Stay tuned for some great updates on the property marketing side of things as well. And yeah, we're looking forward to impressing you guys and rolling out a lot of these additional pillars and taking things to the next level.
Brilliant. And guys, I know that a couple have reached out to me directly. Happy to take any direct messages to any, let's say, detailed advice or specific advice. So happy to do that, guys.
Yeah, 100%. And as one of our partners and advisors and lead investors, Brock Pierce, the co-founder of USDT, always says timing is everything. And when you guys understand and see how we're rolling things out and why we're rolling things out and why certain things have been done with a certain time and why the marketing will be coinciding with that, it will all make sense as we're doing it realistically. And we have to stay true to our guns, as we always have done. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we can't get pushed into doing things that we know is not going to be great for the company. So we're going to stick to our guns. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and obviously you guys are going to be very, very impressed and satisfied with obviously where we're going with the company and so on and so forth. And just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the EstateX family. You know, there's you guys motivate us more than anything. You know, as I always say, I'm biased, but we do have the best family in crypto, and I do feel like, you know, this is literally just the beginning for what we're doing, and it's going to be a great, great journey, and there's so much to come. And, you know, let's do this. You know what I mean? Talk is cheap, actions speak louder than words. So, Steve, it's time to get back to work.
Let's do it.
All right. Cheers, guys. Speak soon.
Bye-bye.